7 years ago, our Green Sanctuary group, which is affiliated with the Beverly Unitarian Church, and there's a Green Sanctuary group with First Unitarian in Hyde Park, decided to do, just out of the blue, decided to help residents get rid of their hazardous waste. And so there are like 5 of us, and it was November, and I said to my husband, well, we're just going to do this next week, or in the first week in December, and he said, you better be ready, you better have more than a car. You cannot believe what showed up. But anyway, so now we have it once a year, and I take this waste, I drive a U-Haul down to Goose Island, which is at North Branch and just south of Division. And anyway, I now know all the people there, and the guy who runs it, this is a city-state cooperative, Marty Garcia, said, I would love to see more representation from the south side. Almost all of the waste that comes here is from the north side, and maybe a little west. He said, and the city is, now that there's not a lot of money for this material. I mean, we're in a kind of a recession for recycled materials. But at any rate, the more participation there is, the more likely this site, this Goose Island facility will stay financed. So this is actually important. So anyway, I, on my own, with the Green Sanctuary Group, said, let's do something in Pullman. We, did something on the east side in Hegewisch, mixed success. I think we'll have a better result in Pullman because it's a little more upscale in some ways, ecologically. I want to involve Roseland as well. I've already got a site, the 9th Ward, got it for me. I've got all them on board. I will handle, the publicity. I mean, I want the ward to be involved. I want this organization, because Tom Shepard said you would help me get the word out, all right? And so and Pullman Bank has given me money, and so this is going to happen on the first Saturday of April 2nd. And because, and I should let you know that the Goose Island facility will not take a whole truck full of electronics waste from me, normally. But they said, you can bring that to this collection. So I am going to be, what we have in Beverly, which is at the castle, by the way, that's where we have the collection, is we hire COM2, an ISO-certified electronics recycling company for the state of Illinois, to come drop off pallets. We fill up an entire truckload, I mean real truckload, of electronics waste with these pallets, and they haul it away. And their cost went from about $200 to close to $1,000. We can cover it there, but I can't do that here. So I am not hiring COM2 for this pickup, but I am going to use a truck from U-Haul. And I know that, this is the first one. I may get lucky and we have a great participation, but I'm going to fill it up with chemical waste, which includes antifreeze, motor oil, oil-based paints, not acrylic, not latex. They will not take that down there, so I have to figure out how to dispose of it. It's a pain in the neck. Rechargeable batteries, herbicides, insecticides, pesticides, hobby chemicals, lawn chemicals, all that stuff you're not supposed to throw in your garbage bins. And you stack it up in your garage or your basement, probably been sitting there for years. We will take small business stuff. I mean, we've had plenty of businesses drop off things. And fluorescent lamps, the batteries that are in your cars, that are in sightings, that anything, they have mercury in them. Old thermometers, all right, those are very dangerous. So that is all on here, and we will also take eyeglasses and textbooks. One of the people who works, is in our Green Sanctuary Committee takes those to another place. And we will take computers, printers, monitors, PC accessories, laptops, small electronics, boom boxes, stereo equipment, and cell phones. Goose Island you can get away with small TVs, they will not take large TVs.
Will you be our first post on our?
Yeah, well, I'm
website
going to
so that we
leave
can
these
list all
here,
those
and I
things?
will send this also. Now, here's what is going on with large televisions. Com2 has been taking televisions. That it has become a bigger problem, a big problem. Best Buy has been taking them for a fee. I don't know about all Best Buys, but I know they have. I'm not sure if that's contingent on you buying a TV. It wasn't before. Their site at Goose Island will take small televisions, but large TVs, I can't.
Small TVs.
Like, you know, like some of these little small portable TVs that people have, you know, they used to, yeah, right, I mean, you know, something, but those big TVs that, you know, the 24, 32 console TVs, I can't take them. Com2 will take up to that size, and we are having a collection October 1st in, you know, at the castle at 103rd and Sealy, and you can bring an old big TV there because they will, you know, Com2 will take those. But as I said, they're, you know, we're paying them, so that's why they'll go, you know, they'll accommodate us. But I don't think that should be a deal killer. I mean, there's plenty of stuff, okay? And, you know, it's such a nice community service. If we ask for free will donations, you know, we pay for the truck, you know, we don't pay, you know, we get volunteer labor, but I mean, how many ways are somebody going to come down to this neighborhood, take all this stuff, and all you have to do is show up? And, you know, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this is a no-brainer, right? And the site where we're going to host this is, or hold this is at 1111-13 South Forestville. Does everybody know where that is?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it's north of here. It's where the antique car show, I think, was, from what I understand. Right.
Oh, okay.
Where we have the farmer's market.
Okay.
So I got a permit. I'm closing off the streets so that this is not a problem. And anyway, that's it. So my phone number's on here, and if you have any questions or if you need, the time is from 8:30 a.m. until 11 a.m. that first Saturday in April 2nd. Yes.
So if Tom wasn't going to do it, if you get me a JPEG or a PDF of that, or give me that and I'll scan it, I'll make sure.
Oh, sure. I've got
I'll make sure it
this.
gets into our Pullman flyer. but the
Great. If
deadline
you,
is
I brought a
Tuesday.
little, so if you give me your email address, I will send you the PDF of this, which I already have.
But I'm just saying, if it gets in the Pullman flyer, there's a distribution of 1,000 right in this neighborhood.
Great. Yes.
Have you talked to Recycletech about our local one?
Yes.
Take anything?
And and he is moving that facility to a near south side. Actually, told me where it was. I talked to him. And anyway, he does not want to be bothered with consumer waste at all. All they want to take, all his group wants to take are the large truckloads of computers from businesses. You know, they do not want to deal with consumer waste at all. So.
When is yours that we can give you a free will donation with the big TV?
Oh no, well the one we're doing in Beverly is October 1st, the first Saturday in October. So, but you can, I mean, as I said, you can call Best Buy. You know, I wouldn't. You might get away with taking just your own down to Goose Island, but I can't bring them. Okay, I mean, I can't bring a truckload of stuff like that.
If big TVs are an issue, just bring them to Goodwill. They like them.
Well, actually, they're having a problem at Goodwill and that too. I can tell you they're becoming a problem for good because nobody wants them. That's the problem. I don't think Goodwill or Salvation Army will take those anymore. So it's a problem. And if you have any other questions, I said I'm going to leave these flyers here, and I'm hoping you pass them around, hang them up, and as I said, also the Alderman's office. You know, it would be helpful if somebody could drop a stack off there, because people go in.
If you give me one, I'll make some copies.
Okay,
for
great.
working color.
And because our Alderman is very supportive, and the people will call, I'm not kidding, they get 2 or 3 calls a month saying, when is this pickup happening? It's not even his,
How
yes.
many would you want me to drop off at the office? 200?
Oh, you give them like 20, they can make their own.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.